can be challenging to navigate interactions with women in today's society, but what if you had a powerful ancient tool to guide you confidently through it all? Yes, we are talking about Stoicism, a philosophy centered on being a strong moral man. In this video, we will use Stoic principles to reveal 11 things that intelligent men should never do with women. Gentlemen, get ready to learn how to be the best gentleman possible, the Stoic way. Remember to hit the notification bell and subscribe to ensure you never miss a tip. Now let's move on to number 1. Using sex as a weapon. Using sexuality as a tool for control or manipulation is fundamentally unethical according to Stoicism, which emphasizes virtue, self-mastery, and respect for others. Wise men who adhere to Stoic principles reject such practices and strive for intimate relationships founded on mutual consent and respect rather than coercion or deceit. Developing virtues like moderation and self-control is highly valued in Stoicism, especially in intimate relationships. Using sexuality as a bargaining chip or weapon contradicts the ideals of respect and honesty that wise men uphold. Engaging in sexual relationships through deception or compulsion is blatantly unethical. Stoicism emphasizes honoring others' autonomy and treating them with decency and dignity. Genuine closeness can only occur when both partners respect each other's space and desires. Additionally, Stoicism believes that reason and moral virtue should guide one's actions. Using sexual relations for manipulation stems from egocentric impulses, contrary to the Stoic principle of living a life guided by reason and virtue. Intelligent men work hard to develop self-awareness and self-discipline to act according to moral ideals rather than selfish ambitions. Stoicism also encourages considering the impact of one's actions on others and pursuing virtue, the ultimate good. Using sexuality as a bargaining chip or weapon undermines mutual understanding, respect, and trust, leading to pain and suffering for all involved. Intelligent men prioritize ethical behavior, recognizing the importance of cultivating respectful relationships based on trust, open dialogue, and mutual agreement. To treat sexual relationships with dignity and respect, intelligent men should embrace Stoic principles to maintain virtue, self-control, and ethical behavior, rejecting the use of sex as a weapon or negotiating chip, and striving for voluntary and amiable closeness. This approach promotes respect, autonomy, and dignity for all involved, leading to healthier and more rewarding relationships. 2. Disregarding women's emotions. Stoicism emphasizes understanding and managing one's emotions, and intelligent men should not dismiss or ridicule women's feelings. Instead, they should approach them with respect, compassion, and good communication. Emotions are natural and essential parts of the human experience, and accepting women's feelings is crucial for developing deeper emotional connections and mutual understanding. Women, like men, experience a range of emotions such as joy, grief, anger, fear, and love, which are important markers of personal beliefs, needs, and boundaries. Disregarding or dismissing women's feelings ignores their unique experiences and hinders the formation of meaningful and authentic relationships. By empathizing with women's feelings, intelligent men demonstrate emotional intelligence and readiness for meaningful discussions. Instead of justifying or ignoring women's emotions, men can accept them and provide a safe space for expression, fostering trust, closeness, and mutual respect in the partnership. Effective communication is another Stoic principle that intelligent men should use when dealing with women's emotions. Clear and empathetic communication helps men understand the underlying reasons for women's emotions and respond appropriately, including active listening, paraphrasing, and asking clarifying questions to promote mutual understanding and empathy. Recognizing and valuing women's feelings benefits individual relationships and is a significant step towards gender equality and emotional well-being. Men who acknowledge women's emotional experiences challenge established gender norms that dismiss or minimize women's feelings, promoting inclusion, compassion, and mutual support. Intelligent men who follow Stoic principles understand the importance of recognizing and appreciating women's feelings, leading to stronger emotional connections and mutual understanding, advancing gender equality and emotional well-being in society. 3. Treating women as objects. Stoicism, with its emphasis on virtue, reason, and the intrinsic value of every individual, provides a solid foundation for respecting all people. Intelligent men motivated by Stoic principles avoid objectifying women, recognizing and respecting their full humanity. This involves seeing women as whole individuals with their aspirations, goals, and autonomy, rather than as mere objects for personal gain. Objectification occurs when people are seen as tools for an end rather than as ends in themselves, which dehumanizes them and strips them of their agency, dignity, and intrinsic worth, reducing them to commodities or sources of pleasure. Stoicism argues that such behavior is ethically wrong and harmful to one's integrity and character. Intelligent men who follow Stoic ideals understand that everyone, regardless of gender, has intrinsic dignity and deserves respect and compassion. This includes acknowledging and validating women's autonomy and agency, respecting their decisions, and avoiding behaviors or attitudes attitudes that undermine their personhood. Valuing women as whole individuals involves recognizing their complexity, originality, and unique contributions to society. Women have ambitions, goals, and abilities that should be celebrated and supported. By adopting this perspective, intelligent men foster a culture of mutual respect and empowerment, where women can pursue their objectives and reach their full potential without fear of objectification or exploitation. Furthermore, treating women as objects perpetuates negative gender stereotypes and unequal power dynamics, fostering a culture of misogyny, harassment, and violence that undermines justice, equality, and human dignity. Intelligent men who follow Stoic beliefs condemn such behavior and strive to create a more equitable and inclusive society, valuing and respecting everyone. Stoicism provides a philosophical foundation for understanding and defending women's intrinsic value and dignity, enabling men to create a more caring and peaceful society by refusing to objectify women and appreciating them as whole individuals. 4. Ignoring consent. Consent is the cornerstone of ethical interactions and relationships, forming the foundation for respect, autonomy, and dignity. Intelligent men inspired by Stoic principles of virtue and integrity recognize the critical importance of seeking and respecting women's consent in all physical, emotional, or verbal interactions. Consent is voluntary, enthusiastic, and informed agreement to participate in a specific activity or behavior. It is both a legal requirement and a moral obligation rooted in the principles of individual liberty and physical integrity. Stoicism teaches that people should be virtuous, which includes respecting others' autonomy and treating them with dignity. Ignoring or rejecting a woman's consent violates her rights, reducing her agency and autonomy. It fosters a culture of entitlement and dominance, where one person's desires override another's boundaries and well-being. Wise men understand that consent means avoiding coercive or aggressive behavior and actively seeking affirmative, enthusiastic permission in every interaction. Additionally, consent is an ongoing process, requiring continuous communication, mutual understanding, and respect for boundaries. Wise men recognize that consent can be revoked at any time and must be attentive to and responsive to women's signals and preferences, including nonverbal cues, verbal expressions of discomfort, and outright refusals. By prioritizing consent in their relationships with women, wise men foster a culture of trust, safety, and mutual respect. They understand that consent enhances rather than diminishes the quality of their relationships by promoting closeness, communication, and emotional connection. Respecting women's boundaries is not only the right thing to do, but also essential for developing healthy, equitable, and fulfilling relationships. Stoicism provides a philosophical foundation for prioritizing and adhering to consent norms in interactions with women. Men who actively seek and respect women's consent demonstrate their commitment to virtue, integrity, and individual liberty, promoting better and more rewarding relationships and helping create a culture of mutual respect, equality, and dignity for all. 5. Gaslighting or manipulating. Stoicism, which emphasizes honesty, integrity, and moral virtue, offers valuable guidance for intelligent men in their interactions with women. Gaslighting and manipulation violate Stoic values because they involve deceit, coercion, and the exploitation of others' vulnerabilities for personal gain. Instead, Stoicism promotes open and honest communication as the basis for trust, respect, and genuine connection in relationships. Gaslighting is a form of psychological manipulation in which someone attempts to undermine another person's perception of reality, causing them to doubt their own experiences, feelings, and memories. It is a tool for control and manipulation, often used to assert dominance or maintain a relationship. Stoicism views such behavior as a breach of integrity and a betrayal of trust. Intelligent men who follow Stoic principles understand the importance of honesty and authenticity in their relationships with women. Instead of gaslighting or manipulating women, they choose open communication characterized by sincerity, empathy, and respect. This includes being truthful about their thoughts, feelings, and intentions, even when it is uncomfortable or challenging. Additionally, wise men recognize that genuine connection and mutual respect can only flourish in an environment of trust and openness. By promoting honest communication, they lay the foundation for healthy and successful relationships based on mutual understanding and respect for each other's autonomy. Stoicism teaches that true strength comes from moral integrity and self-mastery, rather than from manipulating or controlling others. Wise men understand that gaslighting or manipulation reveals weakness, not strength, and undermines their integrity and character. Instead, they strive to cultivate values like honesty, empathy, and compassion, which are essential for meaningful connections and successful relationships. Stoicism provides valuable insights for intelligent men on how to behave in their their interactions with women. By avoiding gaslighting and manipulation and embracing honesty and openness, men can demonstrate their commitment to virtue, integrity, and mutual respect, promoting healthier and more fulfilling relationships and fostering a culture of authenticity, trust, and genuine connection. 6. Belittling women's achievements. Stoicism, with its focus on personal virtue, honesty, and recognizing inherent human value, provides a strong foundation for intelligent men to navigate their interactions with women. Belittling or minimizing women's achievements contradicts Stoic principles, which encourage individuals to focus on their moral progress rather than comparing themselves to others. Instead, Stoicism supports applauding and encouraging women's achievements, recognizing their intrinsic worth and potential. Eudaimonia, often referred to as flourishing, is central to Stoic philosophy. This flourishing encompasses personal development, ethical behavior, and well-being, requiring acknowledging and respecting others' achievements and contributions. Intelligent men who follow Stoic principles understand that women's accomplishments deserve recognition and support, acknowledging their efforts, skills, and contributions to society. Undermining or belittling women's achievements diminishes their accomplishments and perpetuates gender bias, reinforcing societal norms that devalue women's contributions and hinder gender equality. Stoicism promotes fairness, justice, and recognizing inherent human value. Belittling women's achievements conflicts with these values and undermines the quest for an inclusive and equitable society. Encouraging and celebrating women's accomplishments not only promotes gender equality, but also strengthens relationships by fostering a culture of mutual respect and support. Intelligent men who follow Stoic principles understand the importance of celebrating others' successes and fostering a sense of community and shared growth. Recognizing and supporting women's achievements contributes to creating an inclusive society where everyone can thrive and achieve their full potential. Intelligent men who embrace Stoic principles recognize that belittling women's achievements contradicts their commitment to virtue, fairness, and respect. By celebrating and supporting women's accomplishments, they contribute to gender equality, foster a culture of mutual respect and support, and promote an inclusive society where everyone can flourish. 7. Interrupting or talking over. Stoicism, with its emphasis on self-discipline, respect for others, and effective communication, provides a valuable framework for intelligent men to interact with women. Interrupting or talking over women during conversations contradicts Stoic principles which prioritize listening, understanding, and respectful engagement. Stoicism teaches that effective communication requires active listening and empathy, recognizing the importance of giving others the space to express themselves fully. Interrupting or talking over women disrupts the flow of conversation, undermines their contributions, and conveys a lack of respect for their thoughts and opinions. Intelligent men who follow Stoic principles understand that true strength lies in patience, humility, and the ability to listen attentively. They recognize that giving women the opportunity to speak and be heard is essential for meaningful and respectful communication. By actively listening, men demonstrate their commitment to understanding and valuing women's perspectives, fostering a culture of mutual respect and equality. Additionally, interrupting or talking over women perpetuates gender biases and power dynamics that marginalize women's voices and contributions. Stoicism promotes fairness and justice, and intelligent men who adhere to these principles strive to create an inclusive and equitable environment where everyone can participate and be heard. By practicing self-discipline and patience, men can ensure that they engage in conversations with women in a manner that promotes mutual respect and understanding. Stoicism provides valuable insights for intelligent men on how to engage in respectful and effective communication with women. By avoiding interruptions and actively listening, men can demonstrate their commitment to Stoic principles of respect, humility, and empathy, promoting healthier and more meaningful interactions and contributing to a culture of equality and mutual respect. 8. Dismissing their opinions. Stoicism, with its focus on respect, humility, and the pursuit of truth, provides a solid foundation for intelligent men to interact with women. Dismissing or disregarding women's opinions contradicts Stoic principles, which emphasize the importance of listening, understanding, and valuing diverse perspectives. Stoicism teaches that every individual has inherent worth and the capacity for reason. Intelligent men who follow Stoic principles understand that women's opinions are valuable and deserve consideration and respect. Dismissing or devaluing women's perspectives undermines their contributions and perpetuates gender biases that marginalize women's voices. By acknowledging and valuing women's opinions, men demonstrate their commitment to fairness, equality, and mutual respect. Additionally, Stoicism encourages individuals to seek wisdom and truth, recognizing that diverse perspectives contribute to a more comprehensive understanding of the world. Intelligent men who who adhere to Stoic principles understand that women's viewpoints offer valuable insights and enrich discussions and decision-making processes. By embracing humility and being open to different perspectives, men can engage in more meaningful and respectful interactions with women. Dismissing women's opinions also reinforces power imbalances and societal norms that devalue women's contributions. Stoicism promotes justice and equity, and intelligent men who follow these principles strive to create an inclusive environment where everyone's voice is heard and respected. By actively listening and considering women's opinions, men contribute to a culture of mutual respect and equality. Stoicism provides valuable guidance for intelligent men on how to engage with women's opinions respectfully and thoughtfully. By avoiding dismissal and embracing diverse perspectives, men can demonstrate their commitment to Stoic principles of respect, humility, and the pursuit of truth, promoting healthier and more meaningful interactions and contributing to a culture of equality and mutual respect. 9. Making assumptions based on gender. Stoicism, with its focus on individual worth, reason, and the rejection of prejudice, provides a strong framework for intelligent men to navigate their interactions with women. Making assumptions about women based on their gender contradicts Stoic principles, which emphasize the importance of judging individuals based on their character and actions rather than superficial characteristics. Stoicism teaches that every individual has intrinsic value and the capacity for reason, regardless of gender. Intelligent men who follow Stoic principles understand that gender-based assumptions are unfair and limit their ability to see and appreciate women as unique individuals with their own strengths, abilities, and potential. By avoiding gender-based assumptions, men demonstrate their commitment to fairness, equality, and mutual respect. 10. Taking women for granted. Stoicism, with its emphasis on gratitude, respect, and the appreciation of intrinsic value, provides a solid foundation for intelligent men to navigate their interactions with women. Taking women for granted contradicts Stoic principles, which encourage individuals to recognize and appreciate the value and contributions of others. Stoicism teaches that every individual has inherent worth and deserves respect and appreciation. Intelligent men who follow Stoic principles understand that taking women for granted diminishes their contributions and undermines the mutual respect and appreciation essential for healthy relationships. By recognizing and valuing women's efforts, contributions, and presence, men demonstrate their commitment to fairness, gratitude, and mutual respect. Additionally, taking women for granted perpetuates societal norms that devalue women's contributions and reinforce gender biases. Stoicism promotes justice and equity, and intelligent men who adhere to these principles strive to create an inclusive environment where everyone's efforts and contributions are recognized and appreciated. By practicing gratitude and expressing appreciation for women's contributions, men foster a culture of mutual respect and support. Taking women for granted also undermines the Stoic pursuit of virtue and personal growth, as it reflects a lack of awareness and mindfulness. Stoicism encourages individuals to cultivate gratitude and mindfulness, recognizing the value of the people and experiences that enrich their lives. Intelligent men who follow these principles understand that appreciating and valuing women's contributions is essential for personal growth and the development of meaningful and respectful relationships. By embracing a mindset of gratitude and respect, men can engage in more meaningful and supportive interactions with women. Stoicism provides valuable guidance for intelligent men on how to avoid taking women for granted and engage with them in a more respectful and appreciative manner. By recognizing and valuing women's contributions and practicing gratitude, men can demonstrate their commitment to Stoic principles of respect, fairness, and the appreciation of intrinsic value, promoting healthier and more meaningful interactions and contributing to a culture of mutual respect and support. 11. Neglecting emotional support. Stoicism, with its emphasis on empathy, compassion, and the recognition of human interconnectedness, provides valuable guidance for intelligent men to navigate their interactions with women. Neglecting emotional support contradicts Stoic principles, which encourage individuals to offer understanding, compassion, and support to others. Stoicism teaches that every individual is part of a larger community and has a responsibility to contribute to the well-being of others. Intelligent men who follow Stoic principles understand that providing emotional support to women is essential for building and maintaining healthy, meaningful relationships. By offering empathy, understanding, and compassion, men demonstrate their commitment to mutual respect and support, recognizing the importance of emotional well-being for overall health and happiness. Additionally, neglecting emotional support perpetuates societal norms that undervalue emotional expression and support, reinforcing gender stereotypes that discourage men from offering and women from seeking emotional support. Stoicism promotes justice and equity, and intelligent men who adhere to these principles strive to create an inclusive environment environment where emotional well-being is valued and supported. By practicing empathy and offering emotional support, men contribute to a culture of mutual respect and care. Neglecting emotional support also undermines the Stoic pursuit of virtue and personal growth, as it reflects a lack of awareness and compassion. Stoicism encourages individuals to cultivate empathy and compassion, recognizing the importance of supporting and caring for others. Intelligent men who follow these principles understand that offering emotional support to women is essential for personal growth and the development of meaningful and respectful relationships. By embracing a mindset of empathy and compassion, men can engage in more meaningful and supportive interactions with women. Stoicism provides valuable guidance for intelligent men on how to offer emotional support to women in a respectful and compassionate manner. By practicing empathy and understanding, men can demonstrate their commitment to Stoic principles of mutual respect, compassion, and the recognition of human interconnectedness, promoting healthier and more meaningful interactions and contributing to a culture of mutual support and care. In conclusion, Stoicism, with its emphasis on virtue, wisdom, and respect, provides a valuable framework for intelligent men to navigate their interactions with women.